Welcome, folks. This is Guru Mayer, and we're going to do a little process now for depression. Ooh, depression. What a horrible word, right? Well, how about the word rejuvenation, renewal, rest, relaxation? Those aren't such bad words, are they? Well, everything's a polarity. Everything's a pair of opposites. So when you're not resting, when you're not surrendering, when you're not yielding to the demands of the universe, to the requests of your own soul, then your depression may come to help loosen your grip on whatever's not working for you and get some surrender, get some acceptance, get some allowing. And that's the purpose of depression, of apathy, of despair, of hopelessness, of helplessness, to help us find within ourselves the source of hope. And it's always within us. It's not in outer circumstances. So that's not so bad. Let's see if we can dive in and get a little bit right now. So I'd like to ask you to just put your hands over your heart center like this and close your eyes. And we're just going to take 5 minutes max to see how depression works and how you can work with it. All right? Now, your eyes are closed. Breathe very deeply through your nose and just pay attention to yourself, to your body, to your breath. Now, I could give you some stronger breathing and some exercises if you're feeling very clouded right now. You may not be able to get to peace that quickly. If that's the case, just pause this video, go run around the block, do a great strong Kriya, do some breathing, and then come back to this. Let's breathe and go inside. Now, apathy, depression, is a very low energy emotion. We don't like it because it feels like we're going to fall into a bottomless pit, a black hole. Okay, so we hang on to the edge, just barely with the skin of our teeth, with our fingernails clawing in, right on the edge of depression. So if you felt any of these kinds of low energy emotions, distinct from grief. Now, some people confuse grief with depression, and it may be mixed in there, sadness. But I want you to just feel, is there anything about you that just feels a little less hopeful, hopeless, less able to help yourself, help less? You feel less. Maybe you're just tired, you're exhausted, you don't think it'll ever work. You don't think anything will ever change. Well, if you've been going down the wrong path, or that you've been ignoring the signs of your own mind of how different things could be for you, then giving up is a very useful thing. Giving up the wrong pursuit, giving up the wrong way of thinking. And by wrong, I mean just not serving you. So I'm asking you now to safely go deep inside into that despairing feeling. Now, instead of a black hole that's going to swallow you up, just imagine a beautiful lake, small pond, crystal clear, sandy bottom, very safe, at night, and it's warm, and you're just lying in it, floating effortlessly. And it's warm, and you can relax totally. The water's supporting your body. And you can just for a few moments let go. God, we're in such a busy, heavy, pushy society, right? But this is your moment to just let go. Some of us can't even relax our muscles when we sleep. We still clench our jaw or want to hide under the covers. Now you're just open. So I want you to see if you can feel that nothingness is very soothing, very restful. The void, right? That's what we fear with depression, but it's just calling us in doses to give us some rest, some letting go. So if you can imagine lying there with your chest up, face up to the heavens, to a night sky full of stars, and they may seem far away sometimes, but when you just sit there and connect. But I also want you to connect to that deep pool of peace within yourself. Giving up, letting go is not really so bad. If we didn't do it every night, we get exhausted, to sleep, to rest. I just want to see if you can feel the beauty of letting go and have it not be so terrifying. When your soul sends you a message of lower energy, to see if you can just pause, rest, regroup, reconsider something. Let go of your old patterns and your tightly held beliefs without any expectation. Just if you're open to everything, when you've really let go, what comes? What comes? Believe me, it'll be something beautiful. And you're always at choice to what you choose, but at least let the full array of choices, all the stars, be shining down on you so you can see. So now, if you are in this space and relaxed, don't be in a hurry to pick something else up. You don't have to jump right back on and get busy again. But feel if that's an urge for you. Why not just enjoy for a while an open space? What if you had plenty of time? What if you had nothing to do? Scary, maybe. But that's what we call a vacation. Nothing I have to do. Then I can start thinking, what do I want to do? Or maybe I'll even listen to my soul and hear, what does my soul want for me? Okay, so take a deep breath. Finish this particular experience. Step back in your mind's eye and see, just review this experience. Was there anything new that's useful that you might practice, that you might focus on, and see how well you can practice surrender. So for every fall there's a rise, and for every release there's a rejuvenation. And that's truly the gift of depression. And if you go deep enough into it, you'll find that you have all the power of the universe at your disposal. It's what's beating your heart right now. So I hope that gives you a little new view of depression and something to work with. So come on back, take a breath, come on back. But I'll sign off now, and if you'd like to keep this process going, work with it a little longer. This was just a taste. Take some time and learn how to work with your energy. Okay, so more resources on senseofthesoul.com, and on YouTube you might find some more goodies on depression, some more on my blog page. So it doesn't have to be an epidemic. It can be a skill that you learn to be happy with. Sat Nam.